Hello friends, how's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General Civil War. Now we are at version 1.283T9 on the test mode with the JMP mod. And I had played this battle, but somehow Windows didn't allow NVIDIA to save the file, and so now I got to do this again. So before I showed you my camp, but now I'm just gonna have to load this and go right into the battle. And this is the battle that doesn't have our forces anyways, and so we start out right here. So I'll pause the screen just to give you an outline. With the JP mod and then other mod like the UI mod or base game, you can see that we have units that start here. Then later on some will pop out here. Well, the moment these guys start moving, I noticed that these guys come out right away and stuff. So I'll show you that in just a minute. All I want to do is bust infantry off here, or skirmishers I mean. So anyways, and because these are not my units, I'm not sure if they gave us some doubles. Yeah, right here, like a BD. Whenever you see the first BD, then you should see a 2 BD. So these guys split. Did anybody else split? Yeah, right here, BD. So, yep, BD. So yeah, so we got a couple of splits. So that's really nice. All right, so let's go ahead and because I already played this, I'm aware now of what happens, but because JMP, they change stuff up here that makes it harder for us when we know this game from the base game or the UI mod. But anyways, so what I had done is I took these two cavalry and I sent them over into the woods here. Now these two can head over here because there's going to be there might be a cavalry over here that we want the snipers to shoot at them. And then these guys, I want them to go to here. And these guys go to here. And then we'll just go ahead and go, but let's take a peek at, move these guys a little bit. Let's take a peek over here because I heard when I first started, I heard some shooting over here, and I was wondering why was there shooting over here when we weren't here. And yes, see, they're instantly bringing our guys in right now. Usually, this is delayed. So now early I have to send him over here because the skirmisher is shooting at him. And then I got to get him over here. I got to get him over there. Then these guys, these three are going to start moving over here. That gun can go ahead and shoot. And then this guy can get over here. This is going to be another skirmisher over here. And up here's one right here. So, alright, well, Snipe, you're going to have to shoot at him. You shoot at him. But you come over here because I know there's got to be a cavalry around here. And these guys, I'm going to send them that way. Now there are a couple of units that will spawn over here and they have an artillery, but I want to get these guys past them so then we can come back and get we'll come down here and get the artillery that's over here, and then we'll get this artillery that's here. So yeah, okay, so again, they want to shoot and then they want to stop, and I want these guys to be constantly moving. So yeah, we're going to need 4 over here. So I'm going to need 1 right there. I'm going to need 1 right there. I need 1 right there. And I'm going to need 1 right there because we want to get this fort. And I didn't break any skirmishes off here, but I think I won't. Yeah, will you shoot at the guy that's in front of you? You shoot at him, you shoot at him. And I gotta get these guys constantly moving, so, okay, so I need an infantry there. I need an infantry there. I need another one there. This one, get over here. Oh, and you guys, back them up over here. Tribble, get down here, get the ammo down there, and let's move the guns. Now I think we're probably gonna need gun support over there, and we're gonna need gun support over here. Early can now get over there. So come on now, over here, let's go. Come on. Alright then, you over here then, if you're not gonna go after him. You shoot him. Come on, let's go. We gotta get over here. Oh yeah, see them right here? Yeah, look at them. And there's a gun too, but I think if I can just squeeze these guys by here. Because their goal, the goal with my the cav here. Hey now, what? Okay, fall back, you idiot. Now he's gonna be destroyed. You see what it is I put him on this guy here. And I told him to go, like, you know, sheesh, boy, this is pathetic. Oh, and then there's the cav. Okay, so yeah, the cav's coming to kill him. So then, come on, let's move. Okay, now usually when they're in melee, everybody can shoot, so let's everybody shoot at that cav. Yeah, see, he just swallowed up the skirmisher. Alright, now you get into the woods, and I want you right there. And you're gonna go right there. And this gun is gonna go right there. Early. Oh, he's got a big influence area. Wow. So does he. Okay, so now that you guys are shooting at him, now you gotta keep continuing to move. Well, you gotta micromanage all these guys. And they're gonna have a lot of reinforcements coming. That's why I want him in the woods. And you wanna shoot, but you gotta get into the spot there, buddy. And you're probably going to have to get over to here. You definitely got to get over to there. Now, come on. Yeah, that cavalry thought he can do a lot, but not against not giant, but big infantry units compared to the little skirmisher that he ate up. Alright, come on now. Let's do this. Alright, now guys. I guess you're not being shot, but I want you guys to come down here. Now that the infantry are past. Matter of fact, we could probably go and eat that artillery right there, but I know they're going to have a supply wagon somewhere in here, along with a couple of infantry, along with the artillery. And what's interesting here is we need to get into position to try to surround this place, because right now they only got this guy, but they're moving in a lot of infantry. And I'll tell you, because stupid Windows blocking my video of when I actually did this battle, I now have to do this again. Because I got Windows 11 now on this system, and you know, it's got a lot of security features, and for some reason it totally blocked the file from being placed. And so now I changed something to hope that doesn't happen again, but oh boy. So, all right, look, yeah, let's focus on the cav unit. Focus on the cav unit. Okay, you guys, come on down here. I have to have eyes over there. Because it would be really nice to kill off their cav. Uh-oh. I hear charging, but I don't see. Oh, right here. I wonder if it's a cavalry bug type thing. Alright, we're gonna force the issue, and then you have to get here to back them up. And I just need you, and I might even need you there too. Why don't you guys come down here? Well, except the snipers. The sniper go over there. This sniper over here. Oh yeah, and I gotta get this gun here. That was a mistake. Should have had that gun closer. Oh, okay, so now, yeah, look at, here they come, and oh, and they got a couple of doubles too. Okay, so then while they're charging, I'm gonna have this other guy move forward. Gotta have him over here. We need this guy over here, and we need this one over here. And this guy can get over here, no ammo. And if I'll put the sniper in there. Alright, then you shoot him, I guess. Alright, just shoot. Just shoot, guys. Just shoot. This is a mess right here. Now, we do have a prisoner, I believe, at the Ohio. The 36th Ohio. And now we can just hold our positions right here. And I think we'll get that. See now, okay, so now I'm just going to mention, before when I did this, and like I said, when the file didn't get saved, I mean, I was really upset over that, because I did win this, and I'm just going to mention that you can see right here, by putting these here like this in the artillery here, these guys, because what had happened was I did surround, I did a semicircle right here when I first played this, and there was only that one unit, and then these guys came down. But what happened was somehow I captured 3 of the units, and then the remaining units, and then these units all came here. And it was a harder fight here. Like, they kept coming in, charging like big time in it. And like, I pushed this guy out, but these guys and then some from up here came down and attacked us and pushed us out. Like, I didn't really get to take this flag initially. They pushed us out of here, and I had to regroup over here, and then I was able to recover. But as you can see here, they got a whole bunch of force up here. And it appears that he's charging in, and it looks like he's coming here to assist over here, and I don't know, they probably have a gun and stuff, and now here's the supply wagon. So you two are gonna come over here to see what they got, because I want to get the supply wagon. And they do have another gun over here. And I think this one over here is a 20-pound parent. So that's why we want to get that quickly as possible. But you can see right here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just tell, like, I don't know where that unit went, but you can see that the flag is open. So I believe I'm going to tell this guy to go here. I'm going to tell this guy to go right there. I'm going to tell this guy to go here. And this guy goes right there. And I'm even going to move the gun now to this position. And stuff like that. And so, okay, I didn't mean to like totally pause it and delay the video, but I did want to discuss how I'm noticing that the AI is more focused on this fort than this one currently, which it was opposite before. So now he decided instead of going that way, he's going to swing into this guy. So I'm going to tell him to back off, and you're going to shoot, and you're going to keep backing off, and he's going to get that, and then look at how far he's coming, and now I can charge into him. This guy can shoot him, this guy can shoot him, this one can shoot, even the sniper can shoot. And now he's gonna come into us, so then you're gonna charge into him, and you're gonna charge into him. And it looks like, okay, so now I'm going to tell you to go into the woods because we got to stop that cab, and then you're going to go right there to get the, let me see, it's only 50 cover, that place? What? That's kind of weird, but whatever. Okay, no, hey, we captured this guy, so now I'm going to tell him to leave. I'm going to tell this guy to leave. And as soon as you get into those woods, and then you go over there, and matter of fact, you go over here. We want to make sure cavalry don't slip by. Alright, you over here, and you take the fort. Now, let's see. Oh, now this is not what I wanted. You over there. You over there. Dang it. That, I should have paid attention over here. Like, these guys they actually got the supply wagon. But they're against the infantry, so there are 3 here. Yeah, they doubled here. But it looks like the way we set this up, we are doing okay. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm trying to think. Well, maybe I get the gun in the middle now. Get early over here too. No, you gotta go over here. Okay, now you, yeah, eat that gun. You over here, eat that gun right there. We don't care about the infantry. Matter of fact, you go over here and get Taylor, because Taylor's gonna try to get that supply wagon. So now you get over there. You gotta go get that supply wagon again. I think this unit here can kill that 20-pounder. Let's see. I bet you it is a 20-pounder. Yep, it is a 20-pounder. And we captured him, so that means we're gonna get more guns. Alright, let's go. Yeah, after him. You over there. I'm gonna tell this guy to go over here and hide for now. That's a 20-pounder, and we got, you know, we got 10 guns. I mean, we captured him, so that's even better. Come on. Dang it, he got that again. Darn it. I'm gonna kill Taylor. Okay, you stop. You go get that supply wagon, and then you're gonna kill, both of you are gonna kill Taylor. No, do not shoot the supply wagon. Get away from the supply wagon. Thank you. Now go kill him. Kill him. Just go into him. So in order to get them to melee, you gotta just run them into them. Alright. Okay. Alright, we got these two leaving. Oh, and this gun. I'm gonna get this gun over here. It'll be better suited for us. Come on, guys. Kill him. Kill him. Yeah, and you know, technically, I could probably have this unit here hold the fort and then have these two move forward in engagement. Because right now it seems like we're holding them. So you're shooting him. You get over there and shoot him. And look what we gotta do to try to kill Taylor. And meanwhile, they got the oh yeah, and they got a double on their guns. All right, sniper over here. Man, I hear a lot of what's going on now. Come on. Charge him, yes. This is the time to charge him and kill him. Uh-oh, got a skirmisher here. He might go for the supply wagon. Darn it. Gotta send that supply wagon. And this guy, I gotta hide in the woods here because I don't want them to get that 20-pounder again. Alright, come on, we'll go. Go. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. This guy here, he's, man, come on. Get to a spot where you can actually shoot somebody. Jeez. Yeah, we might as well, I don't even know what guns these are, to be honest. It's an ordnance, and what is this one? It's a Napoleon. So let's get the Napoleon there. Let's get the ordnance there. Okay, so we finally killed him. So now you guys get over here and take out their other artillery, and then they won't have any artillery. And I just gotta be careful. Oh, that skirmisher might have went over here, because if he came down here and get these guns back, I mean, I can't imagine at 247 of the 20-pounder, that's 10 guns. I mean, how many am I gonna get? Because the 20-pounder, you know, that'll be really nice. So the biggest thing here is to put these guys into a position where they can shoot somebody, because a lot of times if they aim at somebody and then that person moves, then they're still aiming at that person even though they're across the map and stuff. So it's kind of, you have to always micromanage this. So like, just like for him, for example, I'll put him on him, move a little bit closer, be more effective. You can shoot him and you shoot him. And of course you're in the open, so maybe you can get right there in the woods. And you get closer. Okay, now you shoot him. Go over there and shoot that guy. You're shooting him. You shoot him. And now you get over there. And we still got a unit right here, you know, so I mean, I'm not really worried now, because they're not gonna get. Matter of fact, why don't we just charge these guys? Why don't you charge him? Why don't you charge him? Because that way, I mean, it takes a lot of their condition, but at the same time, it'll wipe out somebody. You know what I'm saying? And then this might incite them to charge me, and we'll see what happens. But I still got my ace in the hole, which is a full infantry unit right here, and one right here. So I mean, I'm not too concerned over it. Yeah, look, we just got this guy. And now we can continue to shoot these guys and keep them on the run. Yeah, and we got this guy right here by doing that. And now we can shoot him, and then I can tell this guy to come around this way. And then this gun I'm going to send over this way, because I don't want them to go into that corner there. And so now this gun can now head over there maybe. How are we doing here? Yeah, and this is, you know, we want to keep the cavalry alive, because all these ones that we keep alive, we get a good percentage of their weapons. And then this gun just gave up. Now, what was this gun? This was a Napoleon. So send him there. Now you guys come over here. And you go over there. Yeah, we're just mopping these guys up now. All right. Yeah, see, I definitely have to move that, because they're gonna get it. If they keep retreating that way, they'd run into that. This, like I said, it's gonna be very interesting to know. Like, yeah, he's had 100 deaths, so that's 4 guns. So he had 4. It looks like he had 14 guns. Because he's got 10 guns right now, and 25 guys per gun, I think, so that's 4 guns right there. And so So we destroyed 4 guns, and we have 10 guns. So it's going to be interesting, and we captured him. So, you know, what's the percentage of capture that we get for those guns? Like, I'm not sure. And this guy's just coming over this way, just so that way he doesn't come down here to get him, and, you know. And now I can send you to there, I can send you there, send you there, send you. And these supplies, I can shut them off, and I think I can safely send them. Let's see. Matter of fact, send a cab over here, and you go after that one. You shoot him. Yeah, you shoot him. You get there. I just want to make sure there's nobody in between here that can see the supply wagon and get motivated to go get it. And then just having all the, you know, those guys head off that way. And now we found this guy, so now you two can shoot him, and you can go there. Oh, and there's another one right here. Okay, good. So then you shoot that guy, you shoot him, and then you come over here to get that guy. And you're on your way over there now. And we're just gonna try to, you know, wipe these guys out, I guess. Charge him. If this guy is charging, and you get over there to get him. Alright, let's get that 20-pounder over here. And that's gonna be nice. I just can't believe we captured. Yeah, no, he had 15 guns. And he's only got 10. So he lost 5 guns. So I wonder what the recovery rate for, you know, 5 is, and then what's the capture on 10, what that recovery rate would be. I mean, I just can't, like, I'm hoping I'm going to get a lot of those 20-pounders. Alright, so now this unit here, he had Lorenz, and that's, you know, almost 500 guys. I'll tell him to get out. This guy's, yeah, see, he was a double, BDE. And he had Lorenz too, so that's another 400 guys. I'm going to tell him to go out. And then of course we got the 7 guns of the Napoleon. So he had 8 guns, so we lost 1 gun and we captured him. So we got, so what's the ratio of 7 guns of a capture? So that'll be interesting. And then what is this guy? Lorenz, only 200 guys. We'll tell him to leave. And this supply wagon, we're trying to get it to get moving, but it is slow as molasses. Alright, now why don't you go into the woods right there. You go right there. And, oh, I think somebody just dissolved. Then that means you can go there, and you may go right there. Alright, and we can go even a little faster now because it looks like this is just going to be a cleanup process. I mean, we'll just attach the skirmishers. Again, the skirmisher rate. Oh. Attach. Oh yeah, this is just a wrap up. Yeah, see, he might see that supply wagon. All right, Cav, go up there and kill this general right here. Go ahead. And then you over here. You over there. Yeah, I don't even... alright, look. Go get him. Yeah, we don't... Yeah, I don't think there's much we need to do. I mean, yeah, if we look up here, they only got 400 and something guys. So they had 31 guns. And, you know, we got them, so we captured them. Oh, it's over. Okay, darn it. Alright, well, okay. So, the Union had almost 9,000. We had this. They had 300 cavalry, we had 900. 31 guns, we had 28. These are, like I said, these are allies, so none of my troops are here. But what we're going to get from this is some really good goods. We captured 2,500 of them. And when you consider of what the Allies were, and we lost 1,500 of them, we lost one gun, and 253 of the 900 cav. So it was really nice that we had that cav. And you can see here, you know, it is what it is. And you can see that the ally units did very well. I mean, even the cav did pretty good. Now this guy that had the Lorenz for the Union, I mean, he did okay, I guess. So, yep, there it all is. And it does, you know, it says one officer wounded, Leecher. You know, it doesn't matter to me. Oh, so, okay, check this out, right? So, I captured 10 guns, and they lost 5 guns. So, overall, out of 15 guns that they had, they gave me 5 of them. So, you know, I mean, it's kind of weird, right? So, there was 15 guns, they lost 5 of them, and we captured 10 of them, and we only ended up with 5, so. Oh well. But the Lorenz, now check out the Lorenz. Now we captured about 2,000 of their troops, so we're gonna get over 6,000 Lorenz. And then we have 9,000 of the supply, so that's not too bad. And I guess because we had ordnance, the Allies had ordnance and Napoleon, and the enemy had some Napoleons. We rescued 7 and we captured 5, so 5 and 5. And we rescued 7 of these, so that's kind of weird. But it is what it is. Now, we're going to go to the camp, and we're going to check it out and see. So here, I can at least show you, considering where I had to start this video, because I had already done this, and I even don't know when I end this, to save this file, if now Windows is going to allow NVIDIA to save it, because they blocked it before. And I'll know because this green thing will switch to red if it can't save the file. But anyways, so before that happens, because I may have to do this for a third time after I check settings in Windows 11. Like, it's kind of, man, Windows 11 is really something. But okay, so let me show you my first core. These are my better guys, and I had already, before I did this battle, because there's none of our troops in that battle, I figured I might as well just set everybody up, because then I'll see how much money I got at the end of this battle of fighting with the Allies, and be able to go from there to decide what to do. And so, and then with these guys sitting here, because if you can see right here on training, if I put a point in training, it'll go to minus 35 costs for veteran recruits. It'll go plus 3 stats for recruits and inactive units post-battle, max of 27, and plus 7 minimum replacement officer XP. So, anyways, so these guys sitting here, you ain't gonna know it, but they gained a little experience of just sitting here. So this is my first full core. So this is what I would consider my best core. And then here's my second full core, which is my second best core, I would consider. They all have 1 perk. They all have some type of rifle. And they each have, you know, like a cavalry unit along with a skirmisher. And when we have these guns. And so, like I said, they gained a little bit of experience by sitting here for 1 battle. And then my third core, which is not a full core, but they do have, you know, 1 perk each. So, and they have 3 divisions. So that I'm considering that as good. And then what I did here was I made all of these units. And if you click on them, you can see that they suddenly got this training right here by just sitting here doing nothing. And that's why I made these guys with what money I had available and what rifles I had that I didn't have to buy. And so this is what I wanted to show you, was that all of these guys got some training while I just did that battle. But I made them all at full strength. Now, the thing I'm going to show you is, if you see here, we got 1,000 veterans. And you know that I captured, or I got 5 20-pounders. So we got this unit here that has a 20-pounder. We only had 4 of them. But now I can use veterans, and I can add these guns. And I can add the 5 guns, and now he has his first perk, which I'm going to go with horse, because I just think moving quickly is the thing. Even though he'll stay in the back to shoot long distance, I still want him to be able to move fast. So I consider that, you know, I really do strongly consider that I want them to have speed. And so now he's got his first perk. And then this guy, I don't have any guns. And if I brought him to 400, but then again I could look over here and see that we have 400 of these. So maybe I can get him to 400, but, you know, again, he's, you know, I don't want to, usually with these type of guys, I don't like to go past 400. But you can see I'm inching him closer to getting his first perk. So I gave him some veterans, but it is what it is, and we're just gonna say it's a Sharps 59. And then if I just leave everybody the way they are, I can look at this core now, and if we look over here, we can see that second bull run. I can show you that second bull run. Yeah, we can even have 25, it looks like. But I don't know if we get that high anymore. But so technically, and it only shows 6,000 because this is for the first phase. You don't see anything else. So there's no way that it's going to be 64,000 against just 6,000. I mean, they're only showing you the first phase, which would be nice to see what it's really going to be. But so I'm going to camp, and what I'm going to consider is that now for here I'm going to just go to medicine and do that. And then we can look at the guns, and now look at, we have 6,000 Lorenz. So now I can change out these guns. And this is just keeping what I want to say too as a discussion is that keeping these guys all at 1250 but filling up my cores, you know, just allows me to fill up my cores. If I made these guys 2,000, I wouldn't be able to do it, and I wouldn't be able to give them the guns. And so I would rather have an army that is, you know, at 1250, but the army is full of those units. So therefore, if I can add all those units into the battle, then I can get everybody experience. Okay, so the first core has either the patterned or the Lorenz. And then this core yeah, because see, according to this, the Lorenz is better. Now you can tell me what your opinion on it is, and I guess it matters of what you're going to use the unit for. But because there's melee involved at times, it might be better to have the Lorenz. And by doing this, this frees up.
Yes, sir.
This freezes up the Springfield 61s. Alright, and then I'll just buy those Lorenz, which took up about 40,000 of my money. So I only have 40,000, so I'll have to be very careful of the rest of the way. Of what I can do. But, like I said, I freed up the Springfield 61s. And so these guys have 26% of the efficiency.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now wait a minute. Oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute though. But I do have. Okay, now let me take a look for a minute. Yeah, I do have hopper ferries. So hopper ferries are supposedly better than the 61s. So then why don't I give this guy... Yeah, why don't we give them the hopper ferries? It's either or, I guess. But yeah, he's still 26. So why not? Let's get these hopper ferries. Yeah, and so that way these guys, you know, because considering he had the Mississippi, so now I can give him, you know, he can upgrade to a Springfield 61. And the MJG, like, let me see, what is that one? Yeah, see, so hopper ferry, the 61, and yeah, so then why don't we give that guy, instead of the MJG, give him a Springfield 61, seeing we got him. Yeah, so then maybe this unit, this core will have, you know, better weapons. Yeah, and we can still do another round of Springfield. And we can still do one more. Wow. I can't believe it. And you know what I just noticed too? I'm wondering if Forrest died. Because this guy is now Rhodes. So yeah, I wonder if he's okay. He's alright. Yeah, so those guys are okay. But even McLean, I wonder if McLean died. Yeah, I wonder if McLean died. Like, I'm wondering if these guys died or got whatever, but... Okay, now we gotta have something... Okay, so then, so now I can give that guy... the MJG... And that means this whole core has Lorenz, Hopper Ferries, Springfield 61s, and, you know, an MJG. So this is my second best core, and that's going to be that. And then what that means is, and I think I put these guys in the way of the highest efficiency in the first division. And then as it this is a 22, he's a 24 and a 22. Alright, so again, 24, 24, 22, 22. Yeah. So that means this guy here can get an MJ. So Cook will have the MJG. And then this guy will have the Mississippis. Oh, and hey, he actually has the Mississippis. And this guy can get the Mississippis. And this guy had rebores, but he's gonna get Mississippis. And at least my, first division has better rifles. I would put it that way. And we happen to have some Springfield 55, so we'll go ahead and utilize those. And this guy already has Springfield 55s. And then that means this guy here can have rebores. And then these guys just have the Springfield 42s. And hey, and this guy has the Springfield 55. I know it's only 1%, but I'm thinking I'd rather have this unit have it.
Yes, sir.
So you have the Springfield 55, and then that means this guy or this guy can have the reboard. And then those guys can just have the Springfield 42. And that is that. Okay, there we go. And so now we're going to go ahead and take a look at our armory. And you can see I utilized all the good rifles that I could. And I even bought $40,000 worth of these, which, cut my money in half. So that just means I don't know if I can do any more of what I want to do. I could possibly make a skirmisher, but we probably can make some infantry units. So let's go ahead and see if we can fill out this core right here. And I want to spare these guys
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh yeah, and I could create him. And then I can buy veterans. And I can get him.
Yes, sir.
I can give him his first perk. And that means we have only 191, so we won't be able to do that again. And I want to buy some officers so that way we have officers. And we're just going to go ahead and again, I don't want to go large. I'm just going to fill out the core. Because the more guys that we have in the battle, the more XP they're going to get. Also,
Sir.
also the more coverage we're going to get of the battlefield. And that's why, again, only at 1250, but if I have, you know, 4 cores of 1250, I don't know what the AI is going to send at me, but at least, you know what I mean? So I have 4, 4, 3, and 3, and 3 here, so, now, we technically could make another artillery unit. Okay, so now, can I go... Can I go 8 guns? And then buy veterans to 12. And that gets them a little close. I might have been able to go... I have 91, so I probably could have went... went to 6 and then go to 12, and we would have had enough veterans to punch him over. So if I had to do that again, that's what I could do. And I could at least get him to have his first, but it's close enough to not have to actually worry about it. And because I don't have a skirmisher here, I think it'll be better to have 1 skirmisher. And let me see how many veterans we have. 91. Okay, and then if I do that, at least by doing that, and now we shouldn't have any. So I can give him his first, which will be speed, his first perk, and and that's how I can do that. Because this corps does not have a skirmisher. It does have a cavalry unit, but it doesn't have a skirmisher. And so Ferguson is going to have the Napoleon 12-pounder, and so we filled out this corps. So now that brings me to this one. Do I really want to fill out this corps, my only corps left? We still have these, so we can make a few infantry. So let's at least put 2 infantry here. And again, we're going to buy these officers here because they're cheaper.
Sir, yes, sir!
And we'll buy these guns, or these rifles, because they're free. And we're going to go ahead and make, you know, a couple of 1250 units. So at least then I'll have 3 divisions. And it looks like we can do another one. And again, these are, like I said, rookies, but, you know, they're going to be able to do a little something. I mean, and at the same time, at least I'm also buying officers. So when I bought those $40,000 worth of Lorenz, that might have been a bad move because I'm down to 24,000 right now. But, you know, you live and learn, right? You live and learn. Okay, so now we're in our last division possible. And we have a limited amount of money at the moment. We still have 7 guns of ordnance, so I technically could make another gun. So why don't I do that? And this is just making a unit out of, you know, just whatever is available. Is all that I'm showing. You know, like I'm just, you know, just making a unit. And I'll say that I don't necessarily have to fill out that core. But I could make 1 cavalry unit I can make another cavalry unit, and I'll buy this guy right here for the cavalry unit. And we'll make him with the Cookin Brothers, and we'll just make him to 350. That way we don't buy any rifles, and we're paying 10,000 for the horses and the personnel. And so I'll have 1 cavalry unit with the cook and brother. And maybe I'll just leave these 2 open, because really I don't have enough money to do anything. And so then if I have this, if I hire him, yeah, because if I didn't, like, I'll tell you what, if I didn't buy those 40,000 in Lorenz, I would have had enough to buy these 2. I wouldn't buy these, because we can always buy 1 of these at a time when we need them. That's the way the JP mod works, that even if there's no officers here, whenever you make any unit, this guy will pop up. So yeah, and so we just have 700, so yeah, that's it right there. That's about the max that I can do. So I'm going to end the video right here. We got 60,000 in every one of the cores. I have 3 cores full, and this one almost full, but it's rookies, so you know, and that's it. So no matter where you are in the world, I hope you have a great day or great afternoon or great evening. Please take care of yourself, be kind to others, God bless to you and your own religion. It's your friend Jeff signing out. Adios amigos, and adios the lovely amigas.